are back with another video of NBA 2K20, my career. So we're going to go and spin the wheel and see what we get. So we are about to spin the wheel. This one's only. So let's go. No, I think that's too big of a line. Just here. I'll go on this side. Here. This line is really okay. These are under. For my phone messages, so look at social media. Okay. Alright. What do I get? 2 times. Red was. Yeah, I don't really know what red was. Yeah. I know what wreck is. I know like, yeah, this is wreck, not wreck. That's right, we have done socks, we have women. Yeah, we're not before length. How come we don't have a head? Is that because it's I'm pretty sure that headband's only from the NBA. Yeah. I like this. Alright, we're gonna go to our next game against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have so much in store for you this week, including some exciting news.
That's right, the NBA 2K League Season 3 has kicked off, and we caught up with the man behind the mic, Scott Cole. The NBA 2K League season has begun. Scott Cole, we are in the midst of yet another competitive 2K season. What's the vibe out there?
Well, I think it's super exciting. Dirk and I back on the mic again. We're seeing a lot of exciting new rookies every Tuesday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time till about midnight. We're going to be bringing like 20.
Alright. Some salt out.
That's what's up, Coach.
You earned it, Jay. But you gotta perform if you want it to stick.
Ain't not an issue.
You seem pretty confident.
Is that a bad thing?
No, just make sure that your work ethic matches your confidence.
Hey, man, you know I live in the gym. I got this.
There's lots of guys in China and Europe who thought they made it before they did.
You know, you just said the same thing, 3 different words.
So you get my...
Am I a starter? What was he? I didn't.
Hey. Good look out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Jay,
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're going to take a pic for social.
A picture?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm a
okay.
starter?
Let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. Get all in there. All right, group up a little bit more. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back?
I'm a
That look good?
starter.
All right, thanks, everyone.
Why do I get 1,000 fans minus?
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's what GA, it's all yours.
Well, it was just a matter of time before Che was added to the starting lineup. Fans had been questioning why Che was still coming off the bench. Coach said he wanted to make sure not to rush Che and potentially overwhelm him. Either way, this does not look like it's a temporary switch. Guys?
Alright.
Thank you for that, David. Greg, quite a few people have been expecting this to happen.
Yeah, with the amount of time Jay spent in college, you figured he'd be polished coming into the league. The question was, would he buy in? And I think we've gotten our answer.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. For the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Che. And it's Murray in at the small forward. Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams against Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. And it's Murray with the jam.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it to this.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Now here's Morant, defended by Paul. And that one's good, Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Che passes to Paul. Here's Che, covered by Winslow. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Shea's shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Winslow, and Adams sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will regain possession.
All right, good luck.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I thought it was
Brooks finds Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 now.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Inside. Here's Shea. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2.
Under a new Memphis head coach, 3 of the last 4 seasons. Changeover in the front office as well. Hopefully, they'll find some continuity moving forward.
And he can't hit the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten
wide
away.
open, all
Throws it
green.
from outside.
Well-designed play. Che catching in rhythm and delivering.
Smitty, this Grizzlies team is always given a good effort. How tough do you think it is to see a coach let go, even when his players are responding?
You know, it's very tough because you gain trust in that coach. And often having a coaching change
CP3
more
was
of a
on
symptom of
him.
what's going on
He never
above
went
them in the front office.
Back to Paul.
I was trying to pass it to
Pass to
Steven
Paul.
Adams.
On the wing, Shea. And it's off from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You see the quarter where it is Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Down low. Here's Shea.
Oh,
The
green.
turnaround jumper. Shea's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you can see the talent that Shea has even when he gets on the
Oh,
floor
yeah,
with limited minutes. His game is very polished from his years in college.
GA, you can see the improvement game to game. I think wouldn't be surprised to see his role grow over the course of the season. Took him no time at all on that one. Shea's got 8 points.
Here's a guy who plays with a strong belief in his own abilities. Che does not flinch from distance.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis and going against Oklahoma City, the first meeting of the year.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And you know, each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Jackson. Right wing. From the stripe. And it's Morant missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Jay kicks to Gallinari. Another shot. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
We're almost in
And right now, the
last.
Thunder, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Passes to Morant. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Jay, right side. Latrey. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Morant passes to Jackson. Over Jay, and another miss by Memphis. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for Jay. Well, you knew it was a matter of time before this team made the adjustment. Jay now officially a starter for them going forward.
And being a starter wasn't handed to Jay. And the fact that he had to fight his way up the pecking order of the roster should make this mean all that much more to him. Easy call to move him into the starting lineup with how he's played.
Shoots from the elbow, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Grizzlies trail by 6 to the left wing. Here's Morant. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got 9 points.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. He loves to take it inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. So many NBA players now have their talented shooter playing in the end. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And it's tied up with that one. And for the Thunder, one of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Jackson at the center. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He finished with 20 points, and as usual, he spent a fair amount of time at the foul line. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
The pass to Adams. Now Jay. From deep. It's Clark with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Maurice checking in for the Thunder. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Valanciunas comes in for Clark. And Winslow sub in for Anderson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. True on the 14-footer. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Jay kicks the ball. Back to Jay. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5, and it goes down 2 points. Paul's got his second best.
Right there from mid-range. This is where Paul's craftiness is magnified.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Winslow. Pass to Brooks. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Winslow. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Wynn. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
I'll tell you, it's a beautiful thing to watch. When Jay gets in a zone, I love it.
And here's Morant. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Over Paul. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Shea dishes to Paul, and that one is good. Paul's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
To the inside, and he chance.
That's not an offensive breakdown. I
Go
wasn't
into the
even there.
Raptors' energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good, Morant.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight, and few players are more explosive athletically.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Winslow against Murray. Valanciunas. Gallinari with the steal. Jay kicks to Murray. So the wing on the left. Here's Paul. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
This kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. Now, I think we're looking at a potential All-NBA performer. It's all said and done.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Out to Brooks. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 13.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Thunder trailing by 5. Shea outside. Back to Murray. Shea inside. Brooks covering. Here's Shea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this Memphis team stays its identity on defense.
Last season, top 3 in block percentage. They make their stand at the defensive end.
And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the player?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life. I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame or, like you said, before the season starts, just to reinforce and stating the rules.
And Memphis making a change here. Jones has checked in.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Time called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over.
And this kid, John Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
Shea inside. Working on Jones. And they double up Shea. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 4 on the shot clock. Robertson the pass to win. Nice jump shot. Good. Shea's got 16 points. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the
Steven
rebounds.
Adams.
But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line. And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Winslow. Jackson with it. Back to Winslow. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:10 left now here in the second. Shea kicks to Nader. Back to Shea. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Jones. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Shea passes to Nader. Shea outside. Robertson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Adams.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Morant. Guarded close. And it's Noel with the rebound. Shea outside. The 17-footer. And good. That's a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Shea's got 20 points.
From mid-range.
It's been all about Shea for the Oklahoma City And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a different one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Shea is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Murray in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Shea outside. Murray outside. Passes it to Gallinari for the lead. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant.
I really don't. Block or steal.
Laid in with a nice touch off the West. Morant's got 17 now.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Shea dishes to Paul. Back to Shea. Nice D from Brooks. Memphis leading by 3. The pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
Shea outside. Feeds to Gallinari. Scored by Jackson. Pass to Brooks. And taken away by Paul. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player. But I can't deny my laser focus on the sport. Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. Brooks with no one around. No good on the 3.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the right wing.
I meant to pass it to Gallinari.
Murray kicks to Shea. Murray outside. Takes a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Winslow. No points in the game yet for him. 5 on the clock.
And last year, a bit of a pivot for Justice Winslow in terms of his game. Found one of the better ways he could contribute to the team is through his developing playmaking skill.
Why do they have this camera? On my jaw.
On the wing, Shea. 20 points for him. It's Noel, high post. Back to Jay. He kicks to Robertson. Clock at 6. Back to Jay with a lead.
Come on, let's
And that's
go.
good for 2. Jay's got 22 points. And for Winslow, he filled in at the point when Dragic was injured last season.
And Winslow looks really comfortable in that playmaking role. We know he struggled with his shooting, but when he can contribute with his passing, it adds another layer to his game.
Shea drives in.
And a quick look at the numbers for Morant. 19th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season.
Everyone knows Che's a passionate individual, but when the locker room gets tense, he comes with jokes to keep everyone loose.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Why is that
Take
a
a
loose
moment
ball?
to check
I
out
broke
our
the ball
race for
free.
Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. And you look at Morant. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
And a deep three from Jay. The long distance three is good. Jay's got 7 points for the quarter.
Did you see what Che just did? We're seeing this a lot. Players launching from further out, create more space.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Morant passes to Valanciunas and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Che.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often all he has to do is to foul him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Now, here's Robertson, defended by Jones. Here's Quinn. No good there.
Superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Let's look at the stats. I didn't look at the stats earlier. Alright, we have 27 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 turnover. He might be the Jordan. I think I actually am.
We reach the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant is out there with Jones, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Robertson finds Adams. Win, terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can't ask for more than that. Offensively, Che getting the high percentage look.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Che. Plays it up and banks it in. Che's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Here's Morant. And Adams sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And they double up Che. And the dunk by Robertson.
Fantastic ball movement. Really unselfish play by Che. But what else is new?
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Morant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now Jones takes it to Morant. Over Shea. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Oklahoma City. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Finished off the break. Shea's got 35 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout call for the Grizzlies. It'll break for the Thunder fans. Hard to see their star-powered window, but they got a lot of return.
The first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Chris Paul is checked in for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high level. He can dominate inside, especially at that offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 18 to the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Why did I foul him?
Hitting his man in stride. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They get a lot more athletic this past summer.
John Moran and Brandon Clark, their first round picks, two of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
Jay. Adams dishes to Robertson. Ball fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Morant. Morant knocks down the 10-footer. Morant's got 21.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-6 run. Shea drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Gallinari missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Robertson with it. And the rejection by Jackson. Fires from the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 23 points for John Morant.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That last season, a bit of a renaissance for Gallinari.
And the way Gallinari stepped up last season was a big reason the Clippers were as strong as they were. Now, on the other side of 30, he's been playing some of his best basketball here of late.
Maurice checked in for Andre Robertson. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 14.
Here, Chris.
Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. There's Winslow. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Sometimes it's who wants the basketball most. Winslow comes up with the extra possession and finishes the play.
Ball passes to Wynn. Adams outside. Ball outside. Shoots over Morant. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 12. From the arc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. And so is Paul, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Gallinari dishes to Shea. And the rejection by Jackson.
How much blocks is Jackson gonna get?
Ball against Brooks.
How much is Jaren Jackson gonna get?
And here's Winslow. Back to Valanciunas. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Count it. 18 points for Brooks.
Yes, sir. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way
Hey, I'm
too
the
many
Jordan
turnovers,
player
and looking
again.
frustrated. They need to get back to their
the
pace,
Jordan
their
player.
brand of basketball.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Shea.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
A baseline J. Murray, no good. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go. 20 points for Brooks.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Murray kicks to Shea. Adams, the pass to Paul. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick and roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
A floater, and it's Morant missing.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Shea's shot is off.
Not a
The
bad
Grizzlies trail
shot
by 7.
selection. I was wide open.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Stevens, the 4th foul.
That's his 4th foul
not
with
foul
plenty of
out.
basketball left to play.
Here's Brooks. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Gallinari outside. Paul looking around.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
Nice feed from Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th foul. Great.
It's going to be on Shea.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh,
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Ball outside. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball.
Terrific dime there. Morant
They came back
his
by
responsibility
like
to share the wealth with his teammates.
20 points.
Shea outside. Back to Paul. Over Morant. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Shea. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
Here's Valanciunas. And Adams sends it back. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut to just 1 point on the basket
It's a
for Brooks.
1-point game.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Shea. And the
Let's
call
go.
on the shot sends him to the line.
He's just relentless in his approach. Makes Shea a very difficult guy to defend.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Valanciunas against Adams. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Shea kicks the ball. Shea with it. He's picked up by Morant. Offensive rebound.
Let's go! And one! Make this. Make this, Steven.
Someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Come on. Let's go.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Do not let them score a 3-pointer.
Seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys will see if they can come back.
All right, David, thanks. Snatched up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And an intentional foul.
I'm going to pass it to CP3.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
No!
Could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
You gotta make this shot.
Now here's Morant, defended by Paul.
Good.
And he gets the whistle.
Just don't let.
You
You just gotta
Like
let
the
them
way that
miss.
Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender be comfortable.
And that
They're
one
gonna
goes
have to
in.
foul
2
me
from the line
or
that time.
foul us.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That
Yeah,
drops
they
the
have
lead
to.
now to a 1
Make your free throws.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
There we
They're
go.
on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
One of the game's best free throw shooter. Chris Paul is not a
They
guy
call
you
it
like to foul.
timeout. It's a 4-point
And thanks to
game.
his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 4. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
It's okay to be foul, but don't let them get a 3-pointer. I wonder if we're gonna go to OT.
Valanciunas against Adams. And again, Nick is no
Adams.
good.
Yay.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to
I
do.
could have passed it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
From deep. Can't get it to fall.
You airballed that, Jaw.
Especially on defense where he is an
I know it's a long range shot, but you airballed it.
There were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But
Oh my God, we got 820. We got a career high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA. Even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different. Different opponent, different strategy going in. I did feel good tonight, though, man. And credit to my teammates for hitting me with the ball when I could do something with it, you know? Without their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now, Kenny.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining.
Nice work, Che. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, coach.
Hey, on the game, huh?
Appreciate it, son.
Che, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? It looked like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh man, it's so dope. It's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in the NBA.
And we're gonna wrap this video.
Yeah,
Bye,
it feels good,
guys.
man.